Hey everyone, welcome. My name's Melinda and I'm here with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a nice, safe, fun, relaxing New Year. Hey, it's 2026 now. Wow. Okay, so with that, new year, new month, new club. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do the club two different ways for you. One way, we're using it as a traditional transfer, the surface, and the paste that comes with it. So you get all three. And then we're going to use the transfer watercolor paper and make a little sign for like a shelf sitter. Hey Faye, welcome. Hi Connie. Oh, what a day. I went to lunch with a friend and we started lunch at 1 and we left the restaurant at 4. Nice long lunch, but it was good to catch up and can't wait to see her on Monday. It's one of my coworkers. So Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hopefully this New Year, Willow's like, you're forgetting something, Mom. You're on live, and I hear you. And so she comes walking over. Okay, y'all ready to see Willow? Okay, I'm going to bring you on down. Do you want this? Yours came in yesterday. Oh, yay. There you go, love. Okay. She's like, I am out of here. I got what I wanted, and now I'm going to go enjoy it and lay down. Isn't it funny? She is the smartest dog. I'm telling you. We had a dog, probably like 20, 25 years ago, and I thought she was the smartest dog, but no, I think Willow. Nope, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I got for you, girlfriend. You go lay down and be a good girl. She's like, hey, look at me. I'm saying hi to everybody. Don't I get a treat? Do you want one more? I will give you one more treat. One more treat. She's got me wrapped around her little paw. Half of a treat. Come on up. Come on up. Yep. You say hi. There you go. Okay. Yeah. We'll save these for later. Okay. Now maybe she'll go settle down. Nope. Go lay down. She's like, oh, Mom's on live. It's time for my treat. No, go lay down. Okay. So anyways, new club, new month. Got the keys to your new apartment today. Gonna start moving some stuff tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna have a busy weekend, Michelle. And I don't envy you. I'm excited for you, but I don't envy you. I really don't want to move. I was just putting some ribbon away and I'm like, oh my gosh, where do I put all this stuff? It's crazy. But I have some bins because the wall is coming down tomorrow. So I'll be putting some stuff away. Okay. Well, with that being said, oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on. I was like, I forgot to set my camera up. Thank goodness that worked. Oh, Lord, that would have been a disaster. I would have been like, okay, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay. Till January 21st, and then a week to clean the house before possession on February 2nd. That's nice that you're cleaning it for them. Because the people that we bought this house from, it was not clean. I had to come in and clean it. And our old house too, I had to go in and clean it too. But of course, you know, oh well. So that's really nice. Okay, so these are the two colors that comes in your club. Cadet and Colonial Blue, okay? I have already pulled Cadet and Colonial Blue, right? Yes, Cadet, Colonial Blue. I'm going to put this into my jars. So if you have existing jars of paste, you can do that instead of it just sitting around and drying out on you. So I'm going to take the Cadet and I'm just going to put it right there in the jar, and then I'll stir it up really good. Look at the difference in the color. Can you guys, I guess you can't really tell in the thing. It's just a off, like a tad off. So stir your paste really, really good. And if you don't have jars of paste, and you use just a little bit, just fold it over and put a paper clip on and it'll save. And the singles is a great way to experience different colors of paste without investing in a ton of jars. Did everyone have a good New Year's? You washed the walls. There goes my nose. Oh, I need to bring out some tissue. You washed the walls. Okay. So this month's surface is a notebook. It's a 4 3/4 by 7 1/4 in size. And we did notebooks, oh, not too long ago, but they were the ones that folded this way. This one, it is just a notepad, so it's not lined or anything. Yeah, it's a notepad. So what a great way to be able to, like, if you sketch or you have an idea, you could draw it down, draw on it. It's double-sided, so you could do both sides. Maybe we'll do both sides. I don't know. Anyway, so we have the composition notebook, and then we have this. I thought this would be really cool on the watercolor paper. So we're going to do the composition, and then we'll do this flower here. So we're just going to have some fun tonight. So you get lots of little transfers within the B size that you can experiment with. And look at the shears. But I thought we would use that and this one. And then we're going to do a watercolor with this. So even though there's not a line to cut here, I'll just know not to paste on that. I like these two blues because I think they complement each other really well. I came out earlier because yesterday I was cutting an order and I remembered I forgot to plug my laptop back in. Luckily, I mean, it was almost dead, so hopefully it doesn't die on me. Okay, so what we are going to do is I'm going to line it up just like that. I wonder if I should have waxed it. Got a piece of hair. It's black hair. I think it'll be okay. Huh. Okay. Let me grab some placement tape. I'm just going to go right down here so that way I know if I kind of get outside that area, it's not going to. You would wax it. Hi, Teresa. You're probably right, Faye. You should do this. You should do lives. Yep. Let's wax it. Just in case, because you know what, Faye, you're probably right. Sometimes I try to take the easy way out. When in doubt, wax, right? Because even though it's like a cardboard and it's been treated, it's still a paper product. So anytime you have a paper product or pores, like wood, stuff like that, you want to wax. Just make your life easy and do the right thing. I don't know where that hair is coming from, but it's like little black hair everywhere, and I don't have black hair. Neither does Willow. Okay. I want to make sure this is even. Better to be safe than sorry. Hey, Denise. We are doing, if you're just hopping on, welcome. We are doing the club transfer for January. So, and then while you're here, I want to tell y'all something. I was looking at my calendar for this next year, 2026, and I was kind of figuring out, like, I want to get back on routine and stuff of when to do my lives. And so starting this week, on Monday, I won't be live. But I'll be live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week. I'm going to take Mondays and Fridays off to get like other things done, behind the scenes stuff that y'all don't see what I do, to get that done and everything that way. Because I figure too, Mondays is hard coming off the weekend and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm going to start doing Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It'll be the same time, just different days. So I'll post the schedule in the group page and then on this page. Okay. Ooh. Looky, looky. I forgot paper towel again. Let me grab paper towel. Move. You have to go lay down. Willa's like, why do I have to go lay down? Don't I get another treat? Okay. Let's dry that before, because it looks awful wet, doesn't it? So let's try that before I mess it up. Hold on, I'm caught up here. Yes, the time will stay the same, 6:30. Because there's no way I can change the time. If it's later than 6:30, then I'm too tired from coming home from work. If it's earlier, I'm rushing home. And so I think 6:30 works for me. It's just the days. So it'll be 3 days a week. And it'll be Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That's actually really pretty, isn't it? Let me show you up close. Isn't that pretty? I love the cadet. Okay. Oh, that's hot. Whew, hot, hot, hot. Okay. So we're going to do this one. We're just going to do it right down there. We're going to make it pretty. And then we're going to do some watercoloring with the same colors. But I want to show you the difference. I love the shears. Who is ready for spring? I know I'm getting ready. But you know, I was doing some reflection yesterday, looking at my calendar and filling it out and all that stuff. And I'm like, it is hard. I mean, when I first started this, I did do a live 7 days a week. Teresa can vouch for that. And it was hard, and I worked full time, as I still do. But I also had, my husband was home, because I was thinking, it's like, what is the difference? Why could I do this a few years ago and I can't do it now? And a lot of it is because Matt was home and he helped out a lot. Yes, I agree with you, Denise. I say we skip. Let's just skip. Okay. I'm just going to put some placement tape right here, just in case I mess up. Because y'all know I'm good at messing up. See, like I can't even put placement tape down. There we go. And so this is going to be colonial blue that we're going to use. These transfers are so pretty. And you can use them on other things. You don't have to just use it on the notebook that it comes with. We could even ink with it. Okay, then we'll pull it off. Oh, isn't that so pretty? This is the notebook, not the watercolor. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Those two colors just complement each other. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside to dry. Now we're going to move into the watercolor. So I have watercolor paper. You can use any kind of watercolor paper. I have this. I have it in the pad 9x12, but this is perfect right here. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a paintbrush. Doesn't matter which paintbrush or anything like that. And I'm going to spray my watercolor paper down. And I'm just going to dip it in colonial blue. Give it a base color. Did I do the right side? I feel like I did. It's two different sides. Okay, and then we're going to dry this. Oh no, the notebook you don't watercolor because it's got that coating on it. You want the paper. But I mean, you could take watercolor paper and put it on top. Hold on, I'm looking for colors. Whee. I don't want meadow. I don't want sage. I want pull those two out. Okay, so let's go ahead and dry what we got. Hey, Hannah. Yes, do not wax if you're going to watercolor. Wax afterwards, but not before. honey. Because if you wax, it'll just bubble up. It won't actually seep into the material. So I have the grandkids tomorrow for a little bit. Tomorrow's ride day. And it's wet and nasty out. So they don't want to go out. So I'm going to take both kids. Okay. We're going to take a little bit of this colonial blue, and we're going to make and yeah, I'm painting it on. You can do that. I'm going to take a little bit of pesto. Take them to the movies. Well, Rory's got some chores to do around here. But yeah, they're at, tonight, they are at a indoor trampoline park for a nighttime birthday party. Started like at 7, so it hasn't even started yet. And so they're probably going to be tired tomorrow. So then we're going to add our green in. So before I lift it, I'm going to take the paper towel and I'm going to blot it because remember, it's still wet. So if I lift, I'm losing that, I'm breaking that seal, and then the water can seep under my design. So I'm just going to blot it dry, like so. And that's what happens when you don't wax. Okay. We're going to do it again. Yep. Yep. Y'all didn't see that, did you? Okay, let me clean my transfer. I need to get a new squirt bottle because my squirt bottle's not not working properly. And sometimes this happens with watercoloring, okay? So it's like, did I fail? No, it happens. Because if your transfer is too sticky, it's going to stick. But look how easy. You can clean your transfer. You didn't ruin your transfer. Just clean it. I don't even know what's playing at the movies that's appropriate for them, for their age. Okay. Go. We'll dry it. It's not completely clean, but it's clean enough for what I need it to do. There's a bug in here. Let's wax it. So again, you should not wax your paper because it's not going to stick to watercolor. I'm just wondering if I did it on the wrong side. There's two sides. One's textured and one's not. And I think you use the textured side. Let's try it this way. Okay. Shall we try again? You know, I'm a glutton for punishment. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. It's like, how much water paper are you going to go through? I know I'm committed now, right? Let's get some of that water off. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I have too much water. So you probably want to minimize the amount of water. that you use. Then we're going to blot. And let's see. Yay! See, I know what I was doing. It's just, it wasn't working what I wanted it to do. You can use your paintbrush with our transfers. Blot, blot. Okay. And it didn't rip. Woo woo. Okay. Yay. And it didn't rip. That's the cool thing. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to line it back up like so. We're going to take I'm going to take sage, which is just a lighter green. And then I'm going to take the colonial blue. And I'm probably making a mess. And that's okay, because that's what crafting is about, right? Is to make a mess. When I was little, that was my nickname, was Mess Maker. Okay. Voila. Let's dry it. See how I like the leaves and stuff? I'm not sure that, whoops. We're going to do one more. Just going to clean this real good. And that's the thing, it's like when you're crafting, It's just getting in there and creating and trying new things. Does it have to be perfect? Nope. No, it does not. Is it going to be perfect? Nope. If you're not making a mess, are you really crafting? I know I'm not. If I'm making a mess, I know I'm not really crafting. Okay. Hold on, I'm looking for my paste and it's not, I don't have it labeled. The color I want. I mean, that would work. This would work. So we're going to go over it in vanilla. You want to use as light as color as you can. Okay, so if you're going over a transfer that you want to use, you want to go over it as light as you can. Okay, I can still see, I can see my outline and everything. Okay, we're going to dry it and then we're going to pick up some color. So we're going to pick up some of this blue, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it. So all this is doing is giving you guys a technique that you can use when you want to try something different or something new. Yeah, there's definitely a bug in here flying around. part of me wants to dry this. And then I want to take the Colonial Blue I'm going to take a little bit of the Colonial Blue. And when you watercolor, your paste will go a long ways because you're watering it down. So what I'm going to do is just kind of go around the outside of my design. Does anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? I'm just going to add some more layers of color on. And I guess I'm going to trust the process, right? Trust the process. Yeah, Matt knows me way too well. He knows I like to make a mess when I create. Okay, so let's go ahead and dry it. I know, it doesn't look like you guys can see much of it in the camera, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let me zoom in. That's as far as I can zoom in. But remember, watercoloring is not perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. Okay. So here's our first attempt. I'm going to be real with y'all. My first attempt. Yuck. My second attempt. And then this is my third attempt. And I like how it's subtle, but not in your face. Now I could go back over this transfer with another color if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to. And then remember we did this one in October. And so now we have a brand new sign of a watercolor. Good night, Hannah. Okay. So that is watercoloring with your paste. Okay. So I will be back on Tuesday with, I think I have it scheduled to do sublimation. Okay, so I think we're going to make a coffee mug and something else. So I have a couple of projects planned for some sublimation. So if you're interested in that, come and say hi. I'll be here at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Monday, I go back to work. Fun, fun, fun. I was telling my girlfriend today at lunch that I'm not ready to go back. I don't know that I want to go back. And I was like, what do you think? What do you think if I went in or I called Monday and told admin I resign? And she goes, don't you have to give 2 weeks notice? I'm like, okay, fine, I'll be there. So it is what it is, right? I actually love this. The more it dries, okay, so you can see it. The more it dries, you can see the outline of it. It's actually pretty good. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. I'll be back on Tuesday. So y'all have a great weekend and happy crafting. Good luck, Michelle, on your moving in. And everyone else, see y'all later. Good night, everyone.